Yap. We are back into Clash Royale on Talk.a.lot.gaming. Thank you for tuning in once again, everybody. We got Evolution Wizard. Is this the best evolution? We don't know. Let's find out. We got Bomber, Prince, Dark Prince, Mega Miner, Goblin Gang, and of course we have Arrows and Earthquake. Let's get straight into the games. Into another game against 3 NRICO. Rico, here we are. There's Mighty Miner, and really this is just a tank. Could have Bombered, but I rather Mighty Miner to, here we are, see what he has. He's running Cannoneer. I've been often thinking about running Duchess actually with this deck, just to see how it goes. We'll actually Wizard cycle, so we can get that Evo going as quickly as possible on this right side. I'd be very surprised if he activated, and he does not. Dark Prince on this right side. That should be a nice counter push still that he should have to play into. We will see. Hopefully Dark Prince connects, and so does the Wizard. Nice, beautiful. 3 shots from the Wizard. Goblin Gang taking care of the Royal Recruits on the bottom left. See if we can sacrifice a Bomber to the Firecracker Gods just to get the King Tower activation, and of course Bomber the Goat takes a shot to the face and still throws the bomb over to the Firecracker to kill that minions. Well, let me be proper. That female. Anyway, Mega Miner on the back left because that's what our opponent is deciding to do. Now I went ahead and wizarded the right side because I figured this is exactly what this man would do. Sorry guys, touched the mic there. Now we're going to tank with the Dark Prince as much as possible. We're going to go ahead and use the Mega Miner bomb. We will not get a charge, and we might not even get a wizard shot. We get 1 wizard shot, and we will have to Bomber here. I think I put that Bomber too close. Okay, he takes out the goblins enough that we just take chip damage. This is odd situation. I believe I'll just wizard. We will Prince and Arrows. Alrighty. Very well played by him. I'm going to go ahead and Earthquake so I can go ahead and cycle and take out any goblins I can. Chip damage is very serious right now. Goblin Gang in the middle. And I'll be ready with my arrows because he will have some shenanigans for me. Come on, tower. Thank you. King Tower activation for the win. Absolutely amazing. Man. Going in with a Prince and Wizard. The Void takes off the... I don't know if that was a good play by him. He played the Void to take the Wizard's shield off, but that ended up actually taking the bush away, the bush effect away from the hidden troops. Bomber down, and we will just go ahead and Prince. We have a Dark Prince connected on the left side, and now we have to cycle a Goblin Gang here. We had a Earthquake on the tower there, and now we can just Arrows, and that should be for the most part cleaned up. Now I'm going to cycle a Wizard. Yes, he has a Goblin Gang coming. That is perfect. Now a Void as well is very well played by him. Alrighty, let me get this Mighty Miner down to create pressure. Go ahead and activate a Bomber on the left side. Arrows down as well. This should do nothing for him. Now in that situation, guys, remember to get chip tower damage. Alright, Evo Wizard, Goblin Gang in the middle. He's trying very desperately to get any type of tower damage. I will have to Mighty Miner and go ahead and Earthquake. Arrows down because I can get chip damage and hit all of the Royal Recruits. I can scoot the Mega Miner to the opposite side and at the same time, thankfully, not activate, but kill his Goblin Gang as they come in. Just have to cycle an Earthquake, I believe, That's fine. We go ahead and get to our 2 spells, and unlike that last game I showed y'all, we actually do take the win by using our spells to our advantage. See y'all in the next one. Into another game against Miguel Pro. We have a Goblin Barrel already flying at our face, so we will go ahead and thankfully have arrows in hand and use them. If you're in the situation where you do not have arrows in your hand, you're going to have to either Dark Prince, Goblin Gang, or Bomber. In that sense, I actually could have saved and used a Bomber if I had it in hand, but it's quite often pretty difficult to calculate exactly where it's going to drop. If I was truly locked in, I probably could have predicted that that was going to be a short barrel, but I did not. Tesla down by him, a Mega Miner by us, and we're just playing both lanes to see what this guy has. And as we see, he has Starmie to stop our Prince, and he goes in with the Hog Rider, which we will counter with a Dark Prince and Bomber. And we have a counter push here. See what comes out, a Valk. Beautiful play by our opponent. But that is perfectly fine by me. Wizard going down, and we will have the Wizard. Hopefully will just clean this up, no problems, no damage. I don't know what his plan was. I think he was trying to get some damage in before anything could happen, but it's not gonna happen, my friend. Arrows down, no questions about it. Wizard gets to tower, hopefully. Wizard's on tower. Let's go, everybody. And I will Mighty Miner in the back. Now I could have Earthquaked at that very moment, but I didn't see it as valuable as usual. I see it more valuable now. And the Goblin Gang here. Just out of reach, and we take care of the Hog before it gets to the tower. Now, unfortunately, he did have Starmie just in time, and we will have Mighty Miner ready for Hog, my friend. Let me go ahead and Goblin Gang. This is going to force out a log. Prince going down. With this Mighty Miner, we can activate the bomb and completely clear out the Prince and the Earthquake. It's going to force out a very tricky situation for him. When we get the Prince on tower. We got the Prince on tower. We just now have to defend. Wizard will help us out. Very well played by our opponent. Very, very well played. He played his log, so I will go Goblin Gang with my Dark Prince. A Valk, of course. I now have to cycle an Earthquake whilst I can. I don't know if that's enough, guys. It's not enough, and I think that's a well played, good game. Into a live game, everyone, against Coolie Bra 5000. Alrighty, we will Wizard go ahead and get that Evo as soon as possible. And we already see a Sparky. Now that is an unfortunate thing for us to see. We do not have any electric restarting units, but we do have something with a shield, and that guy is Dark Prince. So we're going to use him to our advantage. I have to cycle the Prince and get to my arrows ASAP and throw them boys down. She takes a charge and doesn't shoot, and the arrows come down just in time, and we get the charge. Is that a forfeit from our friend here? Alrighty, guys. I might be seeing y'all in another game if that is all this guy is willing to do. Into the next one. Into another game against Uger of Clan Alpha. He wishes us good luck. We will wish it back. And I will have to Prince right off the bat here against the Wizard at the bridge, or Ghost at the bridge, pardon. We're gonna Goblin Gang on the right and Dark Prince on the left. See what this man has in store for us. Get a Dark Prince charge, we get some chip damage on the right, and we get a Little Prince in reaction to the Dark Prince, but we still get some hits from our Dark Prince. He says, well played. I will return that. And honestly, we're just going to cycle our wizard. We have to get to the Evo to maintain a healthy defensive selection. Alright, that's alright for our Evo to die. We will just continue to save up here. Go ahead and throw down our champion, and part of that is because it will give us a faster cycle. And the charge here. Beautiful. Goblin Gang here. See if he has a log or something. No, so that'll counter. Bomber here. The Prince takes for the Mega Miner, and that is absolutely couldn't have been more scripted perfectly. And we will drop this bomb right off for this little guy and hopefully connect to the right side here. Ooh, we're eating up the tower just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we are in with a Dark Prince just to defend just a little bit. You know what I'm saying, guys? Alright, Dark Prince on the right and regular Prince on the left. Bandit will counter that, and that's beautiful. Well played by him. Somehow my Dark Prince is pulled over there. I couldn't tell you why. Maybe Clash Royale could. Couldn't tell you why that Bandit was able to dash. But here we are, everybody. Alright, we're spamming. We go with the bomb from the Mega Miner and the Goblin Gang. Spears help us only take one wizard shot. Now the best option for us now is to Prince and Dark Prince. Sorry about touching the mic, everybody. And also Wizard, get to the cycle as quickly as possible. Get that Prince, hopefully it'll start running soon. Mighty Miner on the right side. Wizard will get some nice shots on Ghost, just one shot actually. Very unfortunate. Hopefully the Prince can help us out. Bomber actually doing some fantastic work. Arrows come down from the opponent, and he's doing a fantastic job of keeping us on our toes. But we take out the Little Prince. Dark Prince gets down. Does he get something else down? He gets the Ghost down just in time on that left side. I'm going to go ahead and keep my aggression up. Goblin Gang on the right side. This could drastically change the game if he's not careful. There it is, Bandit. This is what I wanted to see, to be honest. Let's see if I can slide this Dark Prince right in front of the Wizard here and do the best I can to prevent that. We take the damage lead on the right, actually. So I will Wizard cycle onto the right side. Wizard locks onto the Little Prince, takes him out. Love to see it. Alrighty. Arrows down. Arrows down. Takes out the Wizard and the Ghost. Bandit down. We get one shot from the Wizard. Exactly what we needed, everybody. Being aggressive. I don't know if he has Splash. Here we are. I'm gonna have to slow this down the way he is slowing my troops down. Here we are. Prince on this side. Goblin Gang as well. What you got, my friend? What you got? Alright, Prince into town. We got a Goblin on tower. Goblin on tower. One more shank, my friend. What an absolutely amazing situation. Let's see if we can catch up. Arrows come down. That's actually perfect. Arrows coming down like that is absolutely what we needed to see. He's gonna cycle all he can. I have to cycle Earthquakes to slow his stuff down. No. This can't happen like this. No. Mega Miner, please. Tank. Let's go, guys. Good game. We'll send him the love back. I'll see y'all in the next one. Ice Spirit there. I don't know if you guys saw that. And it's actually incredible. Let's see. Yep. Alright, guys. The Ice Spirit here is going to get taken out by the Goblins. Alrighty, guys. Defend this with the arrows. Prince cleans it up just fine. Dark Prince takes care of all of this. We get a little charge, and boom, we're offensively going. Instantly going with the Goblin Gang and Earthquake because I know we can pressure that side. Now, the Ice Spirit dies, and he plays a Goblin Gang late. We have the Bomber down as well, plus the Dark Prince is on the tower. Let's see what he does. Bomber doing a fantastic job. He plays a Knight. That's actually pretty well played and keeps him in the game, but that's all we have to do is cycle a Dark Prince and get back to arrows, and that's a dub. I'll see y'all in the next replay. Alrighty guys, we are against Kamal, a mid-ladder menace if you ask me. We just look at their deck right now and you know they're a mid-ladder menace. This Valkyrie evolution is actually quite a strong evolution as well, but I would still say that the Wizard is one of the stronger evolutions, if not the strongest evolution. Now, I just can't get over how much value this guy gave me by putting the minion horde where he did, and I can just use the Mega Miner ability to kill him. I don't know if he knew that or what, but this is amazing. Bah! All gone, and there we go. Alright, let's get into the game. We use Earthquake offensively here to take care of our problems with the furnace, and as you can see, we get a splash from the Wizard. Bomber takes care of all this, hits a little shuffle, and dies to the Witch, but we take no damage on our tower, but just a little bit from earlier. Skarmy got a graveyard down, and we have some troops down there to help, but he has freeze, and it was unexpected by me. But Double Prince on the left side, Mega Miner going on the right side. I know we can continue to be pressure and have arrows in our hand. There's nothing this guy can do when you have arrows in hand and all he can do is play Valk, a building, fireball, or minion horde. I mean, the statistical play for him to do is minion horde, but the Prince charges so fast, it's very hard to counter, guys. I'm just trying to say it's very hard to counter. Now, Wizard Evo does an amazing job in countering all that and forcing out a fireball. We use the Princes the same way we did earlier with the Bomber and the Earthquake, and once again we get to tower because that's just simply not enough out of him to protect it. We almost take a lot of damage from his freeze on the Wizard, but I knew he was going to freeze, last ditch effort, so I needed to save on my Goblin Gang and play it after the freeze comes down. Now I tried prediction stuff like a horde or something, but that's a good game, and I'll see y'all at the end of the video. Alrighty everybody, into the deck review. We have the best evolution. What do you guys believe in this? I believe in it, that's for sure. The Wizard evolution is the best evolution in my opinion. There are a lot of better evolutions, other people would say, but I'm telling y'all the most consistent one is this guy and his beautiful hair. Alrighty, the best part about it, let's be honest here, is the fact that shield pushes things back, affects ground, and affects air. Now, we have these two spells. We have Earthquake and we have Arrows. Now, Earthquake can be used offensively. One of these games I use it defensively, whilst I was also gritting my teeth, hoping that something would not charge onto the tower. Anyway, guys, we have Arrows because guess what? Firecracker is extremely prevalent, and she would take care of not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 different cards pretty well out of our deck. So we must have the hard counter for her, and that is Arrows. We have 2 Princes here. We have Dark Prince, and we have, of course, regular Prince. We've got the shield on the Dark Prince to use and its splash, and we have the amazing charge damage from the Prince. Once you get 1 charge on a tower, it can completely change the game for you. Now, Goblin Gang, very good swarm unit, also can attack ground and air. Bomber, going to be using that splash and to use him as a distraction. Now, you kind of got to use him like you would Skelly sometimes, just because he's going to die, but it is all worth it because you can prevent some damage. and of course our champion of the deck, Mighty Miner, with the 1 cost ability. You can really catch people off guard, especially if they're trying to counter him with something that you can easily kill with a 1 elixir bomb. Now, keep in mind, with the other troops, there is a game here where I push with the Mighty Miner and I have some a prince or both princes on the push as well, and I use his ability to clear some small units, and he also pressures the opposite side. So another thing you guys will see throughout the deck is there's not a lot of multiple unit cards here. There's actually only 1, and it's the Goblin Gang, but I still cause the opponent to have to deal with multiple lane pressure, and that's because all of these cards are threats. Bomber can get chip damage. The Goblin Gang can get chip damage. Either of the princes can do a significant amount of damage or take towers if not responded to. Mighty Miner, of course, can take a tower without being responded to. And Wizard, an Evo Wizard, can take a tower if not responded to. Now guys, if you have both Evos, go ahead and slide that bomber up, and I guarantee y'all will not lose with this deck. That is my one weakness, is not having the other Evo slot so that I could do the chain bomb reactions with the bomber Evo. But other than the Evo Wizard, y'all shouldn't be changing anything out, and you should always keep Evo Wizard as your Evo because it is too strong in this deck, and it gives a unit that can actively cause all the small units around the princes and other units you have to die, and that's just because you cycled it and got to it. Alrighty guys, please go like, comment, and subscribe. Give me all the suggestions y'all have, and I'll see y'all in the next one.